These changes can hurt them. And I don't want to hurt any close people. Is it possible to live and hurt nobody? You can try, but it is not possible. Because people are unconscious. So they don't know what is good for them and what is good for you. They judge things by their own conditioning of their mind. And most of the people in the world is miserable. Maybe they are rich, maybe they are comfortable, they have gadgets, and they maybe have many facilities of life. But what I have seen in the West especially, that people are very miserable. From which country you belong, Katya? From which country you come? Russia. Huh? Russia. Which part of Russia? Moscow. Life is very tough in Moscow. Very, very tough. And people are becoming stony. They don't laugh. They are very serious. 2 million people live in Moscow, one city. And there are about half of them have cars. So about 8 million cars and other vehicles. So the traffic jam is such a horrible in Moscow that sometimes when people come to see us off at the airport, and from airport we come back to Delhi, and from Delhi we phone them that we have reached Delhi, and they said we are still on the way. We have not reached home. Second time when I went there to conduct meditation camp, I also have a very tough time because it was night flight and 6 hours of flight from Delhi, and we have to go to airport little earlier. So I was tired in the morning, 9 o'clock I landed in Moscow, and from there, the place where we had to do camp, we have to drive. And it took more than 6 hours in the city, from airport to reach the campsite. And I was so hungry and so thirsty, wanted to go bathroom. It was very tough. We reached about 2 o'clock, the place where we have to conduct. It was another corner of Moscow. So life is becoming tough in all capital city, and majority of people are not happy in the world. So even if you hurt them or not, they will be hurt. Because they need some excuse. Now people are unhappy, and unhappy people need some excuse to express their anger. They are waiting for some excuse because the dissatisfaction is within themselves, unhappiness is within themselves, so they will look for some excuse. And your mala can become a very good excuse. Good excuse. Your orange cloth or your meditation can give them a very good window to release their anger. Katya, try to understand. Our first responsibility is to make ourselves happy. If you are happy, then only you can make other people happy. If you are miserable, You cannot make anybody happy, and you will share misery. People who suffer, they will share suffering. People who are there, those who are serious and not blissful, they will spread seriousness. We will share what we have. The majority of the people don't have happiness, so they cannot give you thanks, or they cannot be happy with you. They will find out some excuse. If mala is not excuse, they will find out another excuse. They will invent some excuse, no? Because they are unhappy. So you don't care. Your first duty is to make yourself happy. Anything which makes you happy will ultimately going to help them. In the beginning, they will not understand. It happens with so many family. When one member becomes sannyasi, the other members of the family or friends becomes angry. But slowly, if the person is strong and continue, then slowly he introduce meditation to other family members. I have this experience hundreds of times when I go to the West. When husband becomes sannyasi, wife becomes very angry upon his husband and angry upon me also. Or if wife becomes sannyasi, the husband becomes very angry. But I don't care. And when I go 2-3 times, what happens? Ultimately, the husband brings wife also. She also becomes sannyasi. Because joy is also infectious, no? And if you love somebody and somebody has started, like you feel some change. So anybody who love you, they will also change with you, directly or indirectly. In the beginning, they will not understand, and they may be angry. But if you just continue with your meditation and try to convince them, share also books, talk to them, then slowly, part of them will join you. And then they will thank you that they have changed their life. So Katya, our first responsibility is to become ourselves happy and come out of this miserable lot. The world is full of miserable people, unhappy people, serious people. Come out of this lot. First make yourself light, laugh, dance, rejoice life. No? If you are happy, you can help others also. And don't react. If people react upon you and people don't like your change, don't react. Try to understand them, because they are conditioned mind. So out of conditioning, they think anything new is wrong. No? So have compassion on them and continue your meditation and just laugh. When people laugh at you, you laugh also. When the people say that you have gone mad, you say, yes, really, it looks that I have gone mad. But I am enjoying my madness. And I love that many mad people like me in this world. Then you will help them, and slowly your friends and your relatives, people who are close to you, are bound to change. When you will change, they are bound to change. Share your meditation with them, or share your love, or your joy, your ecstasy, compassion. They will find that you have become less. After meditation, one thing happens, that people have less anger. People are less stressed. People are more happy. They dance, they smile. And these things people notice. And slowly these things affect. So ultimately, your close friends will also start changing. Try not to hurt them. But if they are hurt, what can you do? No? Can't do. Don't try to hurt them. But if they are conditioning their own mind and their own karma and their own sanskar, makes them unhappy, what can I do? You just try to make your first responsibility to become blissful yourself. So do the first responsibility, and rest existence will take care.